Bus 90 stops by Cornerstone and goes back to Greenhill. But this year, Liberty Transit Services add additional stops: Dimas, Aviation Academy Building, Hangar, and Maintenance. After Omicron hit the Lynchburg, the swimming pool is now closed and the doors are locked tightly. It is really quiet with anyone coming and passing by. Here's a fallen electric pole from a car crash, but the property managers have not taken an action yet and left this for several months from the summer. We can see the beautiful street with the trees being turned to red and the beautiful weather but windy day. The fall begins a little bit late this year, so it'll be short and get cold soon. This is Soogeun Jang from Liberty News. Most students are officially able to roam the campus without a mask. For students, employees, teachers, and other staff, that's not the case yet. Hopefully, as COVID number decreases, this policy will become a thing of the past.
There's so many people around dinner time. They're coming around to eat like pizza or something around here, and I'm just losing all my everybody, all the residents here they're losing all the parking spots, so I have to walk like extra few minutes to get back to my place.
Liberty University announces a new COVID masking policy for all indoor employees to wear face coverings regardless of vaccination status. A resident director, Jacob McNally, says the new policy is not a big deal for him during the work.
So I think it just affects interacting with students and being able to see specific facial expressions and emotions and that kind of stuff. And so sometimes it can be hard to read different students in those situations, but overall it hasn't been too much of a challenge.
He also says Liberty is doing good during the pandemic.
So I don't think it's necessarily ideal, but I also don't mind if they're asking me to. It's something that I'll do.
On the other hand, student worker Christian Martinez says if students also wear face coverings, it would help to stop spreading the virus.
Well, I don't like working with the mask because I'm vaccinated, but still, it would be better for everyone if everyone would use the mask. I don't like working with it, but I like helping people and not spreading the virus because it's coming back and we don't really know what's going to happen next. So it would be better for us to be precautious, to have the precaution of not spreading it anymore.
Most students are officially able to roam the campus without a mask. For students, employees, teachers, and other staff, that's not the case yet. Hopefully, as COVID number decreases, this policy will become a thing of the past. Soogeun Jang from Liberty News. The fall finally comes after a long summer in Lynchburg. Gentle breeze and sunshine bring a perfect day. Mountains and the trees change their dress to red. Although many leaves have been already fallen, that makes a beautiful sight of the change of seasons. Many students walk out and enjoy the weather. Eliana Haney says she is ready to welcome the fall.
Yes, I do, just because it's easier to adapt to. I can layer clothes on for cold, but it's harder to adjust to heat. I'm really excited. Winter's my favorite season, and fall is a precursor to that.
Another student at Liberty, Yejun Lim, believes the fall would bring a great time for him to spend more time outside.
And especially with the cooler weather, like when it's hot outside, you cannot actually sit and hang out outside because I'm not really good with heat. And in the fall, I can just relax outside, just sit, chill out, do some homework.
However, the severe storm will come and bring periods of rain. The main threat would be localized wind damage and power outage. We can see the beautiful street with the trees being turned to red and the beautiful weather but windy day. The fall begins a little bit late this year, so it'll be short and get cold soon. This is Soogeun Jang from Liberty News.